Tonight, Election Day is just 2 days away. San Francisco city leaders and activists gathered at Mission Dolores Park this afternoon to get out the vote. One of the big contests we're watching is the mayor's race. London Breed is running for a full term after winning a special election to replace the late Ed Lee. He's up against 5 challengers, including social worker Ellen Lee Zhao, the lone Republican in the race. You might recall that Zhao made waves last month for her campaign billboard and its crude depiction of Mayor Breed. It was widely condemned as racist and sexist and later taken down. KPIX 5's Emily Turner tells us the mayor's race is just one of the high-profile contests on a very busy San Francisco ballot.
Voters will decide on a half-dozen ballot measures, including Prop C. If approved, it would overturn the city's current ban on e-cigarette sales. Also on the ballot, a pair of big housing initiatives. Prop A would allow the city to issue up to $600 million in bonds for affordable housing projects. And Prop E would amend the city planning code to allow for 100% affordable and educator housing on publicly zoned land.
Although it's not a silver bullet, it is going to allow for more affordable housing in every neighborhood in San Francisco.
Then there's Prop D, which would tax your rideshare trips to pay for public transportation upgrades.
I have no problems with the city taxing Uber and Lyft to contribute back to the city.
I just think the city's already been taxed enough.
I, Susie Loftus, do solemnly swear.
Interim DA Susie Loftus is vying to make the post permanent. She was just sworn in 2 weeks ago after George Gascon abruptly resigned to run for the same office in Los Angeles. Critics, including her 3 opponents, say the mayor should have waited for the voters to decide.
People want a district attorney that's accountable to them, not to the mayor.
As for city attorney Dennis Herrera, he's running unopposed for re-election. Public defender Manohar Raju is also unchallenged in his bid for the permanent job. He was appointed in March to replace the late Jeff Adachi. And Paul Miyamoto is all but guaranteed to be the new sheriff in town. The longtime department veteran is running solo to replace the retiring Vicki Hennessy. Emily Turner, KPIX 5.
Other big Bay Area measures we'll be watching in Contra Costa County. A push to add more than 2,000 new homes is on the ballot for Brentwood voters. Measure L would authorize an 815-acre development project on the city's western border in what is currently open space. San Mateo County is considering a number of new taxes, including hiking Brisbane's hotel tax from 12% to 14%. Brisbane voters could also impose a gross receipts tax of up to 6% on marijuana businesses. And in San Bruno, voters will decide whether to hike the city's sales tax by ½ a point to 9.75%. In Sonoma County, it's all about fire protection. Measure D would extend a spending limit increase for the Bodega Bay Fire Protection District for another 4 years. Measure E would impose a parcel tax on property owners in the Gold Ridge Fire Protection District. And Measure F would do the same in the Grayton Fire Protection District. KPIX 5 has you covered for Election Day. We will bring you all of the results and reaction live on air and on KPIX.com.